All right, welcome back, everyone. For those of you who don't know, I am Jeff. I'm a part-time eBay reseller, and today we're going thrifting. Just had to drop some stuff off at Savers, and we're outside Savers right now. Going to go in, show you guys what we find. Got my one son Jackson, other son Hudson here, so it should be a fun time. Probably will do a voiceover knowing them, but we'll see how it goes. We'll show you guys what we find. All right, we'll see you in there. All right, so here we are in Savers. Look at this wall full of stuff. So many bags. Here I see some dog treats, high quantity items, about 3 packs per bag. But they wanted $4.99 for each bag. As you can see here, not worth it. $6.99 is what they're selling for a lot of 3. But the volume on this wall is insane. Really, in this thrift store in its entirety has just extremely high quantity, a lot of things. And you got to spend time to look through it to see what is out there and what's worth reselling. But with the kids with me, I wasn't about to dive through each one of those bags, so just made a quick lap throughout the thrift store, and we'll keep going around here. Next, after the wall, I'll go through the pots and pans. I won't typically look. There's people better at that stuff than I am, but there's some good brands like Riviera Ware and Salad Masters, I believe, is another one. But going right to what I know, electronics. They didn't have too much. There was a Netgear router that I think has some value, but I'm not a big fan of testing the routers. And then the kids wanted to go to the toys, so I had to go straight to the toys. And as you can see, look at, they have 5 of the same toy. I mean, I don't know if it's pricing or what, but you got to figure they have so much volume, so many items. Now just kind of about to scan and look at some of the video games. There wasn't much here. I looked through, not like the last time I was here, I was able to scoop up a couple. That game I have sold, I think new, it was maybe $20. And this is somewhat my bread and butter. I'd say I know the most about video games, and there wasn't too much that popped out at me. And the kids enjoyed looking at the toys, so we hung here for a minute. Yeah, nothing here, nothing at the video games. And then this was interesting. This was a box full of NFL paint by numbers. I'm putting up some of the sold comps. Also, what's listed. They wanted $6 a piece. They only had Jets and Browns. But I don't know. If they were $1 or $2 a piece, I would have bought the whole box. Looked like slow sellers. Now, for some reason, I like looking at the women's shoes more than men's. I just tend to find better stuff. But looking really for any good quality sneakers. Brooks is a good brand I'll pick up. If Nikes are in really good condition, obviously you could pick those up. And just kind of checking out the women's sneakers and then some women's shoes. And here I thought I found a pair of Danskos. It wasn't. But just looking around, there's so many different brands you can look out for. And again, there's just so much volume. There had to be 5-6 racks of just women's shoes alone. So looking through those, I don't know if they got to price them better. And then there is a pair of Danskos. I do end up picking these up and putting them in the cart, but leave them back. If you can see right there, I didn't catch this, but they had some really bad wear around the outside. I've sold these pairs a number of times. And another pair of Danskos. These are more of their like slippers or cloth sets. But when they have that wear around the outside, they tend to sell a lot slower and for cheaper. And for almost about $10, $11 with a 20% coupon, it wasn't worth picking them up for $10 when they're probably going to sell for maybe $20 plus shipping. And then just keep looking. Yeah, so kept looking. I don't know about you guys, but once I find something or a brand that I recognize, obviously Dansko, I was looking at Dansko. Then the whole time I was just looking for more Danskos. Kind of get tunnel vision, which is unfortunate. It's like, oh, is that a pair? Is that a pair? So I could have missed out on some other things. If I did, let me know. It's kind of all I was looking for the next couple clips. It's just hey, there are more Danskos, there are more Danskos. You know, that could have been a pair I didn't even pick up. Now that I'm seeing this video, and who knows. But overall, it was a quick trip in the thrift, and, you know, kind of show you what we got when we get outside. All right, not too much at Savers. Just grabbed this bag of chargers. This Tyco one maybe goes for 20 bucks. Ended up getting it for $1.61 after taxes. It was half off. And, you know, I had to be out of the house anyway, so not terrible. But, and I donated some stuff, so got a 20% off coupon. So we'll go to Goodwill, see what we can find at the next one. All right, now we're going into Goodwill. Can't go to Savers without going to Goodwill. They're across the street from each other. And these prices, though, what they've been asking on video games, at Savers, they wanted $70 for Nintendo Wii. I have one listed for 54 bucks. And then these Xbox 360s, they wanted $90 for. I don't know what they're thinking, but yeah, obviously I think some of the video game craze has gone away. But here's a video game item that I just looked up again. I've sold a lot of Guitar Hero parts, guitars, and this guitar without the dongle was selling for $27. And if you had the dongle, it could sell for about 60 bucks. 60 bucks plus shipping. So at garage sales, estate sales, wherever, I see a lot of people pick up video games, the systems, but leave behind the guitars and any of those accessories. So something, if you guys are afraid to either pick those up or, you know, not as familiar with them, they're definitely worth it. And if you have the means to test them, then you're even in a better spot. That steering wheel, they wanted $50 for. Again, crazy prices. This was a neat little screen, very light. They only wanted $9 for it. They sell for maybe 30 bucks. And then I thought this shoe was super cool. I was like, maybe it could be $150, $200 sneaker. They wanted $55 for it. And there was one listed for $23. So, shows how much I know. But the one neat thing while going through the women's shoes at Goodwill is I saw a number of pairs of shoes that are coming out of the coffin boxes. So Merrell's, there are a couple of Skechers slip-ons, the Joy Walks, so I think it's Balencia, not the Balencia, or that super designer name, or Super Lega, I think it was. But regardless, just something you learn. All right, just got out of Goodwill. Again, nothing crazy. Got a Incredible Hulk video game. It's a $30 video game. Got it for $4, but you couldn't scan it, even if you lifted up the sheet. So I wonder if maybe people were just lazy and didn't want to scan it. And then Hudson what'd you get, Hudson? A bag full of planes and helicopters and cars for $2.99. So, but that's it for today. Stay tuned for an unboxing later this week. Thanks again for riding along, and have a good one.